Find out why so many doctors are turning simple operations into big mistakes. Special assignment today at 4:30 on...
You all right? He fell. How did that happen?
What? No, I didn't. MJ, that's a lie. You tell them the truth right this minute.
So you cut it out.
MJ, he's confused. Remember, honey, we came in here and you asked if you could hold the baby, and I said no, and then I went over to get a bottle, and that's when you must have picked him up, and he just wiggled right out of your arms, right? It's okay, honey. No one is gonna blame you. We know that you wanted to hold him because you love him, and this nice lady has already checked him, and he's gonna be fine. So just admit it. Admit that you made a mistake.
Stop blaming the boy for your shortcomings. It's a new low for you.
Look at this child. Look how scared he is.
But he's not a liar. Did you drop the baby?
So, what do you think?
Well, I spoke to your wife about the therapy, and I'm sure she understood and wants to try.
I'm very interested in proceeding, Doctor.
Good. Well, I'll give it some more thought, and I'll get back to you on my recommendations.
I'll be very interested in what you have to say. Now, listen, cost is not an issue here.
You love her very much.
She's all that I have left, now that I've lost my son.
I'll see you later, Dad. Nurse, I just finished my first session with Lucinda Stenbeck and her family. I've signed on with them for long-term consultation. So if there's ever any change in her condition at all, notify me ASAP. No matter what I'm doing, interrupt me, okay?
I'll alert the nursing staff, Doctor.
Okay. May I see your chart so I can code my time? Thank you. Lucinda Stenbeck. And they say there is no justice.
Dr. Hamilton, I just wanted to thank you.
For
not letting on that I'm your patient when we ran into each other at Java.
well, patient confidentiality is crucial, although I'm not sure I can say you are my patient yet. We never had that session we talked about.
Yeah, I know, I want to.
Well, how about we set up an appointment right now? I have some time later.
What I really need right now, actually, is a refill on that prescription you gave me.
Julia, we discussed that. Before I can prescribe any more pills, we need to talk about what's bothering you.
Well, there's nothing bothering me.
Julia, you're taking very serious medication. Now, there has to be some reason why you need it so much. According to Dr. Sullivan's files, you developed a problem sleeping last summer. Now, was that due to some specific incident? Julia, I'm the person that you should be talking to about that.
Okay, I'll talk. After you give me the pills.
Had to get a statement from Vic on the second floor. Figured I'd come by and see how Lucinda's doing.
There's no change. She came out of the coma and had a stroke almost immediately.
Yeah, I know. Emma's been keeping me posted.
She's completely paralyzed, and the only thing she can do is blink her eyes. She can't move anything else.
A few months after she marries James Stenbeck, she has an accident that almost kills her.
You still think he had something to do with this?
Whenever there's trouble, I always think James has something to do with it. Listen, maybe now that she's out of the coma, I can ask her a few questions.
Oh, I don't know, Jack. You heard me, you know. All she can really do is blink her eyes.
Yeah, maybe I can work with that. Holden, she might know something about what happened.
All right, let's give it a shot. Lucinda? Jack wants to ask you a few questions about the accident.
Wait a minute.
I'll keep it short. Maybe now that you're awake, you can help clear up some things.
You want to grill her, or are you out of your mind?
No one wants to grill her, James.
She has had a stroke, Detective. She doesn't need any stress.
This won't be stressful unless you make it that way.
Holden, get him out of here.
Why? Something you're trying to hide, James? What's she gonna tell me? Lucinda, this isn't gonna be easy, but maybe if we work together, you can help me figure out what happened in the stables that night.
The SOB tried to kill Holden, but he got me instead, and I can't tell you because I can't speak.
Lucinda, did you understand me?
As the world turns.
You've upset her, I can see it.
You bet I'm upset. I can't tell them
Lucinda,
you
I think
damn
this is
near
gonna
killed
work,
me.
Because I think you understand me.
You're the one who's got to understand me!
Jack, I think you're right. I think she's trying to tell you something.
James, would you wait outside, please?
Don't you see how fragile she is,
He asked
Jack?
you to leave.
Lucinda, I want to go back to the evening of the accident. Now, according to Lily and Holden, you suddenly decided to go down to the stables. Was there a reason?
Damn right there was, to save Holden from James. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't move. I can't talk. I'm in a prison here. I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped with the truth.
Coming March 8th, a new fuel for kids. K-Essentials, only from Kellogg's.
These little guys need the proper nutrition to help them grow. The same thing is true for this little guy. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides a complete balance of protein, vitamins, and minerals. And Pediasure comes in 4 flavors that taste so great, your kids will almost beg for it. Pediasure, complete balanced nutrition for kids.
Nothing cleans household stains better than Clorox bleach. I just wish it were easier to use.
It is with Clorox Cleanup Spray. A household cleaning spray with a balanced formula of a special cleaner plus Clorox bleach. So you can remove stains and disinfect all over the kitchen, and in the bathroom, and in the kids' room, all over your house. Try Clorox Cleanup, the only household cleaner with Clorox bleach.
Introducing Pillsbury Homestyle Loaf.
Uncle Lou? Mom? It's Rex! He's home!
Fill your home with the warmth and aroma of home-baked bread. It really brings a family.
Together!
New Homestyle Loaf.
Want to get these great Pillsbury things? Get the Doughboy store catalog first. Call now to see how.
She seems frustrated or something, Jack. It's like she's really trying to tell us something here.
Lucinda, I'm going to ask you questions that call for a yes or no answer. You blink once for yes and twice for no. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna take this slow. Now, Holden was working in the stable that day. He was repairing a rafter and he put up scaffolding.
Yes, yes.
Lucinda, wait a minute. Are you trying to say that this had something to do with Holden?
Maybe she thought I'd been hurt or something.
Yes, yes, because of what James said.
Lucinda, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't tell if that was a yes or a no.
Yes, yes. Oh, God, watch the eyes. I'm saying yes, yes.
We told you to wait outside.
He's the one that's leaving. No more third degree, darling.
No, you can't stop us. No,
Pulse is
not
elevated.
now.
Mr. Snyder, she mustn't be excited like this.
Jack, I don't know if this is a good idea. We don't even know if she's lucid.
I'm as lucid as you'll ever be. Just ask me something I can answer.
Do you want us to stop?
No, ask me about James. Ask me about James.
Mr. Snyder, whatever's going on here has got to stop right now.
Holden, get him out of here before he does more damage.
Lucinda, we'll come back later, okay?
No, no, don't go. Don't.
Hey, Jack, what are you doing here? Did you come to see my mom?
Yeah, I wanted to ask her questions about the night of the accident. Tried to get her to blink once for yes and twice for no, but she was struggling, Lily. I think she wanted to tell me something. Of course, I didn't get a chance to find out what.
Because James came in to the room with the nurse and stopped him.
Yeah. And one thing came through loud and clear. He doesn't want us asking questions. And somehow I think it doesn't have anything to do with her blood pressure.
You know what? The nurse can keep Jack out of there, but she can't keep you out.
Hey, what the hell is the matter with you? My wife doesn't need to be cross-examined. She needs someone who can help her, maybe like this psychologist, this Dr. Hamilton, not the police.
Julia, let's go to my office right now, and we can have a session and talk about that incident.
The thing is that I'm really busy, actually, today. I just started my job, and I have to check in. I have to meet with my supervisor, and then, you know, I'm meeting my fiancé afterwards. But, if I could just get one more refill.
No way.
Please. I promise you that I will have a session with you just as soon as I have a minute.
Julia, you can't keep taking drugs without addressing the underlying problem.
I don't understand this. I mean, Dr. Sullivan prescribed those pills to me. You know, it's a doctor's prescription. It's not like I went out on the street to get drugs.
I know, I understand.
Now, whenever I start running low on them, I freak.
That's because you have to start the therapeutic work so that you won't need any drugs of any kind. Now, whatever happened to you, whatever's at the root of these problems, that's what we need to explore and find a way to put it behind you.
Yeah, I know, and I want to do that. But in the meantime, could you please just give me a few pills?
Julia, I'm sorry.
Look, this is a really tense time for me, okay? And like I told you, you know, I get a little crazy when I run out of the pills.
You have my number. Now, I'm still new in town. I don't have a full schedule. I can fit you in easily.
I'll have to check with my supervisor about my schedule.
My son for your carelessness. That's a new low even for you.
How do you think that this could have happened? Tell me. Explain to me how I would have let that happen.
I don't know how it could have happened. I can't even imagine
You
it
can't
happening.
imagine it because it didn't happen. I didn't do it.
Just like you didn't leave the kid in the car to freeze to death.
Time out, both of you. Time out, all right? This is going nowhere.
Even though Parker should be okay, maybe we should take him to the hospital to x-ray him just in case, okay?
If he is hurt in the slightest, I will never, ever let you forget. Now, you give him to me. Come on, we'll take my car. Give him to me.
No.
I'm going to take him to the hospital.
I will take him to the hospital.
If you think I'm going to trust you with
You
this...
are not coming anywhere near him.
Come on, Carly, just give John the kid.
No. Fred, he's accusing me of dropping my son. I didn't do that.
All right. That doesn't matter right now. All that matters is we get him to the hospital.
Okay. Anika, we take my car. Okay, Parker, come on.
Hey, cool down. It's all right, relax.
MJ must have dropped him, Brad. I didn't do it. I never would do that to him.
I hear you. I believe you. But all that matters is when we get to Parker to the hospital, all right? Well, let's go. I'll drive you my car. Come on.
Now that's a dog.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
Introducing Hawaiian Breeze. Introducing Rain Shower. The new Glade candle scents. Created by nature. Captured by Glade. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Ever wonder why they call it the dinner time crunch? Vandekamps makes dinner time a good time. And fish is one meal you can feel great about. Vandekamps puts a smile on every plate.
In hospital pharmacies, they dispense medicines that work fast. For heartburn, that's 1 minute Malox.
It goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes.
Hospital pharmacies rely on Malox. Shouldn't you?
Count on 1 minute Malox.
The new Biore self-heating mask deep cleans your face with a gentle heat. Only Biore heats up instantly to liquefy oily residue and rinse it away clean in just 60 seconds. Amazing what a little heat can do. Biore. Clean, honest.
A suspicious death. An unexpected twist.
What if this is one of those perfectly planned murders?
A shocking episode of Diagnosis Murder. CBS Thursday.
Holy mackerel. I thought my apartment looked bad, man. Are we open for business?
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Like this?
What, Eddie, what's wrong?
What's wrong? You want me to tell you what's wrong? Yeah. We got dirty glasses on all the tables. We got cigarette butts swept into the corners. Oh, man, what is this? What is this at the end of the bar, huh?
Hey, look, Gary only paid to have the place clean once a week, Eddie.
Save him a chunk of change.
And grossed out potential customers, man. I mean, who's gonna want to spend good money to sit and drink in a place that reeks of cheap bourbon?
Eddie, the drunks we get in here, they're not worried about hygiene.
Yeah, well, you know what? I want this place cleaned every night, Cliff. Every night.
You got clearance for that from the boss, Eddie?
I am the boss.
Oh, look, it's gonna cost you.
So?
You know, this is weird. I mean, the owner handing this place over to you instead of one of us that have been here a while? I mean, look, no offense, Eddie, but who are you? You're a punk kid he's never even met.
So what? He should have left it to you to run?
Hey, look, at least I know how things are run around here.
Yeah, well, maybe that's just it, man. Huh? Maybe he's been in here and seen the way you water the drinks.
Hey, look, I don't water drinks, Eddie.
Where's the vodka? Give me the vodka. Now, this vodka right here is at least 32% H2O, and that's on a good night, Cliff.
Hey, look, there's another one of Gary's Costco's, Eddie. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, well, like I keep saying, Gary isn't here anymore. I am.
Oh, so you're gonna straight booze?
You know, call me crazy, Cliff, but I say give the customers what they pay for.
You know, Eddie, all the bars around here, they water drinks.
Let me open your mind a little bit, Cliff. Now, word gets around that we're serving liquor that's 80 proof and the floor doesn't stick to your feet when you walk, we might do a little better business.
And maybe, Eddie, you'll blow all your profits for nothing.
That's not for you to worry about, okay? Now, if I run this place into the ground, at least I know I ran it right.
Hey, look, like you say, you're the boss.
That's right, I'm the boss. And you know what? You're gonna help me make this place fit for human beings. Grab a broom.
What?
What? Until we get new cleaners in here, you and I are the crew. And we got a lot of work to do. Come on, grab a broom.
We? What, do I look like a janitor to you?
No. You look like a guy who wants to keep his paycheck. So pitch in. Besides, it's not like you're slinging a million drinks back there. Come on, get out from behind the bar. Grab a broom.
All right.
You do up there. And Cliff, don't skip the corners.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I haven't heard from you since
Yeah,
you
well,
moved
you
in.
know, I've been swamped. I mean, I'm running this place now, you know?
Yeah, I know. I was here when the guy called and told you.
Right, you were. So, like I said, I've been swamped.
No,
It's been
listen,
nuts.
don't
I
make
got liquor
excuses, okay?
orders.
I know why you haven't called. I owe you a huge apology.
No, you don't.
No, Eddie,
you don't owe
really.
me any kind of apology.
Eddie. I blew it big time with you.
Dr. Hamilton? I hear you're the new kid on the block. Welcome to Memorial.
Well, thank you. It's Dr. Stewart, isn't it?
Susan. Hope you're settling in all right?
Reed, and I am. This town has been so friendly. It's been amazing.
Well, we try.
Well, please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Well, I found a great apartment. It's in this complex called Oakdale Court. Do you know it?
Yes, I do.
Whoa, judging by that look on your face, is there something I should know? Killer cockroaches? The place get robbed a lot or something?
Nothing like that.
Please help the newcomer. Did I move into the Bates Motel here?
Oakdale Court is where my daughter, she used to live there.
Used to. Did something happen to her?
I don't know. She'd been having a difficult time. Actually, she had a breakdown. And I wanted to commit her because she wouldn't get help. Anyway, she heard about it and she ran.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been very painful for you.
It's the not knowing. It's the worst.
Well, if you ever feel the need to talk about it.
Oh, thank you. That won't be necessary. All I can do really is just wait for her to come back. I mean, she's not impaired or anything. She's functioning. At least I thought that...
You thought it would be best if she came back on her own. Well, the waiting must be a terrible strain.
I keep busy. I've taken on a full load here at the hospital, and I have another child at home.
But she's always with you, huh?
Oh, Emily, yes. I'm worried sick about her.
Emily. That's a pretty name.
Thank you. On top of the worry, I miss her. What about you? Do you have any family here in the area?
Oh, just my father. I don't really see much of him. He's a very busy man.
I should be going. Again, welcome to Memorial.
Well, thank you again.
Julia! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, no, I was looking over my schedule.
I saw you were assigned to me.
Oh, I was. I didn't know. I mean, that's great. That's really great.
Relax. Anything you've heard about me, ugly rumor. I'm a pussycat.
I haven't heard anything bad about you. I mean, I haven't.
Well, good. We'll take this slow. It's like a partnership. I want you to break in at your own speed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, your hands are like ice.
Oh, it's nerves.
That's me. Oh, I've got to take this. We'll talk more later. And just finish whatever you were doing. Try to calm down. You're gonna be fine.
Mom, can we get a monkey?
No. You can't always give your kids what they want.
Mom, can I get my nose pierced?
No. But sometimes it's a good idea to let them have their way.
Can we have some Chef Boyardee?
Sure. Chef Boyardee is wholesome and hearty. It has the taste kids crave. And it's real food that's real fast.
Seconds?
Which makes it a good idea anytime.
Mom, can I?
No.
Give them what they want. Say yes to Chef Boyardee.
When I come home from work, I just want to play with Sam, not be a disciplinarian. But he's got this security blanket, and I know it's time he gives it up. He drags it everywhere. By the end of the day, I cringe when I think about what's crawling on it.
Ew. Finally, there's a detergent that does more than clean. It sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only way to kill 99.9% of bacteria.
As long as he gets rid of it before he goes to the prom.
You choose a friend for the family. Thank you, Mom, you're so super to me. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Creamy Jif has more peanut taste than any other leading creamy brand. We hot roast only the best peanuts for that golden color and rich aroma, the peanuttiest taste of all.
When the choice is right, we all sleep tight. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. But the medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use ultra-strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers. Ultra-strength Bengay, medicine for your moving parts.
And now, try new Bengay SPA with sight-penetrating action and a light, fresh scent.
Tonight, a 60 Minutes classic special. Remember Chernobyl? After we first went there, we couldn't forget it, so we went back. What we found tonight. Then, tired of politics and sex scandals? Join Winona and Celine Dion when they guest on a scandal-free angel after a 60 Minutes classic special tonight. CBS presents a story for anyone who's had to start all over again.
I want someone to cut off George's Linda.
Mary McDonald, Tippi Hedren, replacing Dad. CBS March 14th.
Her shocking story of abuse behind bars, how she fought back and won, tonight.
Katie, you don't have anything to be sorry about. Really, it's actually
No,
my
it's
fault.
all my fault.
No, dragging you down here to see this lame apartment, man. I mean, what kind of date is that?
No, Eddie, just listen to me for a second, okay? When I got home last night, I wished that I could take back every word that I said to you. I mean, I couldn't sleep last night thinking about the way that I slammed on all your plans.
You didn't slam them. Much.
You were so excited about fixing that place up. I mean, you were just making the best of it because that's what you do. All I had to do was go along.
You're making way too big a deal out of this, you know?
No, really, you just wanted me to see it through your eyes.
Okay. So it would have been nice if you'd seen it my way, you know? If you'd been into my little Fleabag remake, remodel apartment, but you weren't. You know, we come from different places, and that's cool.
No, it's not. I should have appreciated how creative and ambitious you were being, but I acted like an uptight snob, and I don't want to be that. Okay? So I'm taking back everything, every word that I said.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, Katie. And you don't have to like this place either.
Yeah, but you do.
You don't have to see it my way. Katie, you know, we're different in a lot of ways, the both of us, and it's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about us a lot lately.
You have?
Yeah. And what I come up with is we're trying way too hard here to make this into something that it's just not.
John's little boy wanted to hold him, and I said no, and then MJ must have picked him up anyway.
My son, this is your fault.
I didn't drop Parker. John, I need to speak with MJ now.
He's with my secretary, so you can't.
Dr. Dixon.
Look, we're not getting into this now, okay? Why don't you wait outside?
Excuse me.
Only one parent has to be here.
Well, then I suggest you wait outside because I'm not going anywhere.
From what I can see, he's fine, but Dr. Johnson's right. I'd like some x-rays just to be safe.
I'll take him to radiology.
Thanks.
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, yeah. Now, wait a minute. She can go by herself.
No, she certainly cannot. She's not going without me. And if you even try to stop me, John Dixon, I'm going to make the ugliest scene you've ever seen. And trust me on this. I can redefine the word ugly in ways you've never dreamed of.
I've been looking for you all afternoon.
Something wrong with the case?
John, I reviewed the material you gave me, and quite frankly, you don't have a case. There's no way that Carly is not going to get custody.
you very well. But I like what I do know. And I have to tell you that you could get into a lot of trouble for that.
I didn't know.
I'll put them back. But why'd you take them? Unless you have a problem with pills?
I told you, I do not want that.
Lily, we can give it a try. If we change our mind...
I don't want another doctor hovering over my
You
mother.
have been against this since the very beginning.
I am doing this to protect my mother. If you don't understand that, then I'm taking charge.
Well, excuse
No, you
me.
cannot decide
No,
who
your
goes in
husband's
and
the
out
one who
of
called
my
in the damn police.
It's because every cop on or off duty should be watching you every second you're with Lucinda and her family.
Detective, that is my wife, and my place is by her side, where I am going to stay without the help of the Oakdale Gestapo.
Jack was trying to help Lucinda.
Jack upset her. Now, we've all been warned that that must not happen. I'm going to go get Dr. Eckert and see if he can keep you people from disturbing my wife.
He doesn't want her to talk. Lily, when you're with your mother, keep bringing up the accident.
I just...
The day it happened, everything that led up to it. Just try to get her to communicate with you any way she can.
I don't want to stress her out. I know, James is right about that.
You know, it's hard to tell, but before James interrupted, it seemed like Lucinda was trying to tell us something about the accident.
You really think James is behind it?
This may sound prejudiced, but until someone proves he wasn't, yeah. Lucinda's the only one who may know the truth.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Jack.
Good luck.
Mother? Jack was just in here before. And he was asking you some questions. Do you know why? That was a yes, wasn't it? Mother, was Jack right? Is there something that you want us to know about the accident?
Yes, yes, yes.
Mother, just
James
slow down.
was going to kill
You're going too fast,
Holden,
please.
and you have got to stop him before he finishes the job.
Mother, if I could just understand.
My hat.
Some days you don't have time for breakfast.
My books.
So Carnation Instant Breakfast is packed to go with vitamins and minerals and 99% fat-free. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. It's a healthy start.
Here's what's new from Blue. Music. Presenting new Sing-Along Blue. Just squeeze Blue's paw, and she'll play music. Squeeze her other paw, and she'll bark along.
You're the best, Blue.
Play the Blue's Clues way. That's what's new from Blue.
All right, kid. Here we go. 10-9. What do you got? What do you got? What? Yeah. All right, come on, come on.
What would you do if someone you loved had a heart attack?
Yeah.
Did you know it's now been proven that the same Bear aspirin you have in your bag for muscle aches may actually help stop you from dying if you take it during a heart attack?
Downtown. Lucky shot.
Can your pain reliever do that? Talk to your doctor now.
Next time I'll go easier on you.
Bear, powerful pain relief and so much more.
AARP is an organization for people who are
out to pasture.
All washed up.
and for everyone who's
over the hill.
AARP. We're a little different than you might think. Sure, our members are putting their feet up, but they're definitely not retiring. They're just like you. They're in their 50s. They're fit, fun, and ready for more. Call now to become a part of AARP. Membership is just $8. With your membership, you'll get a subscription to a great magazine. You'll also get all kinds of information on finances, health, fitness, and nutrition. And benefits, too, like investment opportunities and insurance programs. Join today for $8, and your spouse becomes a member free. So if you're 50 or over, call now and join. With your membership card, you can even take advantage of an AARP discount or two, which is nice when you're riding off into the sunset.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Sergeant Joe Turk worked a case that sent a man to death row.
You found the bodies?
It was 18 years ago.
CBS Thursday.
What's with 911, huh?
He'll discover the man's innocence.
Track down the missing witness.
And this family of cops has 24 hours to stop an execution.
Do what's right. Time's running out.
All new Turks. CBS Thursday.
Video games. They're challenging, exciting, exhilarating. But now these parents are about to find out what else they are.
Yeah, I think they're too violent.
What kind of games are your kids playing? Special assignment on CBS 2 News at 11.
Tonight.
Welcome to Armstrong Garden Centers. Wander through our garden and make it your own. Expert advice and superior quality on thousands of varieties of shrubs, trees, plants, and flowers. More than any other garden center. For a beautiful garden, we recommend Green Light Rose Systemic. Not only does it feed, but it controls insects as well. 5-pound canister, now $5.99. Armstrong Garden Centers. Imagine what we can do for you.
Only at Stater Brothers and only in the Heartland this week will you find great values like fresh blade cut or 7-bone chuck roast, a super buy at 79 cents a pound. Choose from 4 tempting varieties of Nabisco Oreo cookies, now a low $1.99. Fresh, tender green asparagus is value priced at 89 cents a pound. And stock up on 8 tasty varieties of Doritos tortilla chips, now at just $1.99. Stater Brothers, your low price leader in the Heartland.
Danger at the bus terminal. Watch the next Inside Edition.
The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
Look, I'll do the legal dance, but Carly doesn't qualify as an unfit mother.
Oh, Jessica, come on, you know her. You know what she can do.
I know that, but unless she is incompetent to care for her child, which clearly she is not, the court is predisposed to the mother, even in the enlightened 90s.
And what about me? I don't get to raise my son. I don't get a chance to raise my son.
My advice is to mend your fences with Carly.
With Carly? Never.
John,
never.
listen to me. Sole custody for you is a non-issue. Now, if you want to go for joint custody, that's a different thing.
Oh, yes, and have the boy bouncing back and forth between her place and my place and her place.
Make nice with Mommy, because when she gets custody, you're going to want visitations to go smoothly.
I'm still going for custody, and I think I just may get it after what happened today with Parker.
Unless it's huge, that's not going to be the case.
You know, it could be. And he could afford the court a very nice portrait of young Mrs. Dixon.
Now, whatever you're planning, you've got to tell me.
Okay, look, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Fine. Well, they read the x-rays, and it seems like Parker's going to be just fine, thank God. But I did call his own pediatrician just to be sure.
I was going to suggest that.
And he's going to come here now and check him out, and then I'm going to bring this little guy home.
Okay.
John, I really think that you should speak with MJ. Try to explain to him that what he did was wrong.
I didn't do anything, so I don't think it's really necessary. Come on. Anika, I wonder if you could come with me. I want to check those reports from this morning.
Of course, Dr. Dixon.
Well, that was pretty easy after all. All you have to do is stand up to John, and he pretty much caves.
Yeah, please, don't be so sure about that.
But that man can rant and rave and carry on as much as he likes. But look and see who's still got Parker.
For now. Carly, you saw the way he jumped all over this. I would not put it past him if he doesn't want to use this against you. All right? I say strike first before he gets to you.
Well, I think you're right. I guess it's time to call my lawyer, huh? The christening truce is over. Can you?
Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah. That's your baby. Here you go.
Hi, it's Carly Tenney Dixon. Yeah, there's been a change in game plan. That's right. I want you to put the screws to my husband. Uh-huh. No more Miss Nice Girl.
Of course I don't have a problem with pills.
Then why'd you steal those?
I wasn't, stealing them. I thought that they were like samples. You know, like anyone could take them, vitamins.
Those pills you took are tranquilizers. Very strong, highly addictive tranquilizers.
I really didn't know. I had no idea. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll put them back. Susan, it was just a really dumb mistake.
Working in a hospital like this, we're around drugs all the time. It's very tempting just to help yourself.
Well, not for me. Honest.
I was addicted to pills once. I know how easy it is to get hooked. And I know how incredibly hard it is to get off.
Well, fortunately, I don't have that problem.
Good. I'll see ya.
Mother, I want to keep on going, but I don't want to upset you. Is there something that you want to tell me that happened that night of the accident? Did something happen between you and James? What? James.
You just stop all this right now.
Hello?
Hon, I'm taking the job. You get that house shipshape and put it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rubber man.
So, how does the house look?
It looks fantastic.
And we haven't even gotten an offer?
Not even one. I can't imagine why.
Get Rubbermaid, whether you're moving or not.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of one of those new Pepsid AC chewables.
Now the first chewable that stops heartburn before it starts. Great tasting Pepsid AC chewables.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC chewables.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Crispy Wafers, the combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
Night and day, you are the one.
Feel fresh, dry, all day with Lady Speed Stick Gel. Glides on clear, never leaves a trace. Lady Speed Stick Gel with 24-hour protection.
Night and day.
By Menon.
Okay, you're not willing to give up everything. I understand that, but I do think we can all come away with what we want here.
Sorry, I could trade maybe Eeyore or Rube for Piglet, but Tigger is just not on the table.
What an offer. Buy a $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal at McDonald's and right now get one of 8 cool clip-ons from Disney's new musical video, Sing a Song with Pooh Bear. Hey, with hamburger Happy Meals still just $1.99, you can afford to keep everyone happy at McDonald's.
So back to the bargaining table tomorrow?
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Katie, you know, it means a lot to me. You come down here to say all that stuff. Man, I'm really sorry that you couldn't sleep because of the way you acted. You shouldn't have lost any sleep. You acted just fine.
No, I know what I did.
Katie, the other night was really good for both of us. We learned a lot.
Yeah, we learned that I'm a jerk.
No, you're smart, and you're pretty. And you're like every girl that wouldn't talk to me in high school, man. That's why it was so great that you were hanging out with me, you know? It was like a dream come true. I don't know. Am I screwing this up as bad as I think I am?
Oh, you're doing just fine.
Listen, Katie, a lot of dreams haven't come true for me in my lifetime. So I guess that's why I'm going for the ones I want now. But that still doesn't mean that we should try and make something happen between us if it can't.
Well, it isn't fully happening yet because we don't really know each other.
Katie, we've had a lot of time to get to know one another, and we still talk like we're strangers.
Yeah, because I've been acting like a snob, and this is all my fault.
No,
Look,
you're terrific, and it's not anybody's fault that we haven't connected yet. We come from different places, you know, At first, you remember that was a really big deal. I was running around trying to be Mr. Joe College. You remember that?
Yeah, and it was never necessary.
Yeah, well, we got past that, you know, but it's about a lot more than you were a beauty pageant queen and I was a foster kid. And when you make a connection with somebody, you just feel it. And I don't think we do.
I don't think I have ever. I mean, not the way I really want to. Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have.
With Georgia.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, it's strange, you know, we've been friends for so long. I never really thought about it, you know, she was just there. I didn't realize there was a real...
connection.
Yeah. That's why I don't think it'd be right, you know, for us to keep trying to make this into something that it's not, because I know... Yeah, I know that I want a chance with Georgia.
John has the past from hell. Just start stirring up the pot. And let him know that the party's over. Thanks, I'll be in touch. Thank you.
For what?
For helping me out, you know? I mean, you drive me absolutely crazy, but you push me when I need it.
I'm glad I could help.
When you did. And...
Yes, what?
It's just that you believed me from the moment it happened. And I'll never forget that.
And this surprises you?
You're not exactly president of my fan club, are you?
Well, let's get something straight, okay? For the most part, I do think you're a mess. But when it comes to taking care of the kid, Mother of the Year, I know you did not drop Parker.
Thank you.
Now, would you like me to wait with you till the pediatrician comes back?
No, that's okay. He said that it'll take a few minutes, so you go on.
See you.
I'm sorry, you seem to get tangled up in my personal problems all the time.
I don't mind. I mean, it's so frustrating. You're a good father, wonderful father. Doctor, whatever happens in that courtroom, you should have custody of that little boy, not Mrs. Dixon.
It's nice of you to say that. Yes, Dr. Dixon. She what? All right, I'm on my way.
What is it?
Well, my wife has decided to play hardball on this custody suit. I'm going to need all the help I can get in this thing. Would you come with me to the hearing?
I'd be glad to.
This is one case she's not going to win. Come on.
Julia. What are these?
It takes dozens of people to make a show come to life, and just one thing to stop it: a migraine. So for migraine pain, you know what I take? Excedrin migraine. It really works. It gives me the strong, fast relief I need. My doctor says it's the only non-prescription medicine that's FDA approved for migraine pain relief. So the migraine pain goes away, and I can get back to work, because the show must go on. Excedrin migraine. Trust me, it works.
Dry skin is a nasty little problem, but extra dry skin, the kind that's tight, itchy, and uncomfortable, now that's a big problem. Fortunately, there's advanced therapy, a new name from Lubriderm. It's a really rich and creamy Lubriderm with special nutrients and vitamins. And that puts the problem of extra dry skin out of sight and out of mind. Advanced therapy from Lubriderm. Later, Gator.
Looking to make your chicken a little more lively? Why not rediscover the crisp, juicy taste that is only Shake and Bake chicken? Shake and Bake really shakes up chicken.
How do you make this Easter holiday a little more special? Make Pillsbury Easter cookies. They're the ones with a cute bunny face or egg shape in the middle. Simply slice, bake, and eat. They really get the Easter holiday.
Nothing!
You may be surprised who's drinking Ensure. Healthy people. Why? Because to help you stay healthy, you have to eat right. For the times you can't eat nutritious foods like these, drink Ensure. With the essential vitamins and minerals you find in vegetables, calcium like in milk, and protein like in fish. Ensure is a source of complete balanced nutrition to help you stay active and energetic. Drink Ensure. And drink to your health.
Hey, don't get down about this, man. You're Katie Peretti, you know? You can have any guy on campus. And I will never forget that for a while you picked me. I'm sorry that things didn't work out.
Look at you. You're so sensitive and beautiful, even when you're letting me down.
Well, I mean it, you know? Every word.
Well, I'm glad we talked. I guess you want to probably go find Georgia now and tell her everything.
Well, I don't know how easy that's gonna be, you know? I've been a total jerk about this. The whole, are we just friends or are we going out thing? I really made a mess of things, you know? I got a lot to learn.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. It was fun going out with you.
Yeah. Same here.
And hey, it's not like we're never gonna see each other again.
Oh, of course not. I'll see you all over the place. I better get back to work, you know. Place isn't gonna fix itself up, right?
Right. You know, I'm gonna make a prediction. This place is gonna do a 180 thanks to Eddie Silva.
You think?
Yeah. 6 months from now, no one will recognize the Oasis. It'll be the hottest place in town.
Thanks. Hey, look, this place isn't really fit for people, you know what I mean? So when these guys are done, you close down for the day, all right?
All right.
But I want you to stay and start cleaning up. I'll help you when I get back. I got somebody I gotta go see.
I had a really hard day today, you know. Started working and I got my new schedule and I also got a headache from Al.
Yeah, well, these aren't for pain, Julia. You're still on these pills, aren't you? These are tranquilizers.
I'm not going to stop because obviously my mother doesn't want me to. Something happened between you two that night, the night of the accident, and I'm going to find out exactly what it is.
No, you don't have to get it from her. I'll tell you what happened between Lucinda and me the day of the accident. We argued. We had a fight about you, Holden. I just found out that you killed David.
The
taste of butter with half the fat and calories. It's sheer bliss. Brummel and Brown, the only spread blended with the goodness of yogurt. Must be Brummel and Brown.
The only magazine with a money-back guarantee, Soap Opera Weekly makes you a soap insider with absolutely the latest news and the inside stories behind the news, plus storyline previews, revealing interviews, and big, beautiful photos. Nobody knows the soaps like Soap Opera Weekly, guaranteed.
Great meal. Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, want to go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
Presenting the remarkably innovative GE Profile Performance range with a revolutionary bridge that connects burners so you can cook any size dish. And its true temp oven is the most accurate in America, so you can also bake and broil like a gourmet. It's so versatile you could get carried away.
Dad, I usually just have cereal for breakfast.
The incredible Profile Performance range, only from GE.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Oh, my.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
CBS rocks when Shania Twain takes you out of the cold and into the Miami heat. See why Shania won 2 Grammys when she hits the stage for her first ever network special. With pop superstars, the Backstreet Boys. And Me, a once-in-a-lifetime duet with Elton John. Shania Twain's Winter Break, CBS tonight. It's gonna be red hot.
Cool.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, one woman's shocking story of abuse behind bars, how she fought back and won later.
Today at 4:30 on CBS 2 News, eating certain foods while taking